So this is the funniest shit. Okay, well, other than the one is disconnect. 56 degrees coming out of the evaporator right now. It's coming out nice and cool out the dash. It's coming out cool out the rear. And nice, and it's cool here. Not the greatest, but where's my other? Let's see if I can get my. There's so much radiant heat coming off the engine and the exhaust manifold, it screws with my sensors. Okay, so there's the temperature in and out. 55 degrees coming out of the evaporator into the accumulator, and 60 coming out. It's like it's starving, but we're under heat. Oh God, yeah. Yep. And cool out the dash, cool out the rear right now. And the symptoms are later on, probably in 10-15 minutes, the low side will go up into the 50s, the high side might drop down to 130. I'll have like 109 degrees inlet temperature of the condenser. And then coming out, I get like I got a 90 degree drop in the condenser. Brand new condenser. Can't get to the variable displacement solenoid in the back when it's hot, because this is like 2 inches off the exhaust manifold and burns the hell out of your hands and your wrists and everything like that. This is a stupid ass design. Put a compressor right by exhaust manifold. But it's GM, they're supposed to do that. That's what idiots are for. Bypassing the low pressure switch doesn't do anything on for it. Yeah. Pineapple? Yeah, pineapple's perfect. There you go. Thank you. Pineapple thing. Nice and icy cold. I need that right now. So 1,400 grams. So that's what this calls for. Because I thought, well, maybe we missed something. Maybe there's still, remember, this is the vehicle with the packed, dirty rear expansion valve that was packed with metal flake, piston ring material and everything like that, but the front orifice was clean. We cleaned it, blew it out, nothing was in there, which was, couldn't understand why. How can I took the old compressor, I poured lacquer thinner down the compressor, shook it out, poured out, it was crystal clear. The oil that came out of the old compressor was only an ounce, but it was crystal clear. New compressor on there, new accumulator on there, and this thing's gonna stop working after a while. And we clamped off the, just in case, the heater core thing, just in case that had a influence, because this is a constant loop coolant system, so there's always coolant going through the front and rear heater cores all the time. There is no controlling it. I just wanted to take that out of the loop so it's pinched off. And I'm still 50, 55, 58. And let me make sure I'm following the wrong one. Okay, right one. Yeah. There, liquid line. So my liquid line, which is liquid line. Liquid line is the suction coming out of the evaporator. Right here. Right into the accumulator. And my coming out, so we got about 17 degrees superheat and 10 degrees superheat, but that's getting messed up by the superheat coming off of, because we have this Y. This is from the rear, so it affects that. All right, we're going to cut it off there and see what happens.